Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with an update on Hermine, and what we're seeing this morning is very good news for the shore points because that's right up here on the northwest side of this image. Here's southern New Jersey, here's Delaware, and here's the eastern shore of Maryland. This system is now well to the east, and you can see on the visible satellite. We're looking for an upper level low, and I'll show you where that is in a second. We're looking for an upper level low to capture this and start lassoing it back to the coast, and that has not happened yet this morning. There's two things I was looking for. One, this upper level low, which is sitting right about here. It's close. It's relatively close because the center of circulation is here. Okay. We're expecting, in order for this to lasso this back to the coast and be a threat and concern to the coastline, or at least more of a threat and concern to the coastline, this would have needed to capture this by sunrise. It did not. Second thing is this center of circulation could not pass 70 west. Here's 70 west. It's now past 70 west. So therefore, and still heading in an east-northeasterly direction, by the way, and it's going to continue to do that until this area low pressure captures this and starts to lasso it back. And what I mean by lassoing it back is, see, it's going off to the northeast right now in these couple these satellite loop frames that you're seeing. And what we're going to need it to do is basically capture it and pull it back toward the coastline like this, and it's going to start to retrograde. So that means it's heading toward the coast. It then does a little loop and heads out in this direction like this eventually. The problem with that is now it's way too far east, so even when that retrograde happens, it's not as close to the coastline. So you're seeing, down here, you're seeing partly cloudy skies this morning, kind of scratching your head going, what's going on? Well, that's because this system is way too far to the east. So even if it does come back, you're going to get some clouds, you're going to get some breezy conditions right along the immediate shore points, and that's about it, okay, because it's too far east. In my opinion, I'm not going to say this is dead completely. Still going to watch it this weekend. But if you're along the immediate shore points and you had plans to go down to the shore, your chances of seeing a nice day today have gone up exponentially. And even Monday, just a little breezy. Monday's going to be like it was yesterday. Maybe some clouds and breezy. And that's about it. Here's the guidance track from the National Hurricane Center. Again, it does have this picking this thing up. And intensifying this process once it gets captured. It's not gotten captured yet, so it's still a tropical storm. Winds are still 65 miles per hour. But once it does get captured, some intensification will occur, but it's only going to be able to pull it so far west before it's recurves to the northeast again. So it's not going to get that. If it only gets to this point, even as a post-tropical hurricane, you're only going to feel effects right along the immediate shore points, and that's it. Maybe up to 15 miles inland. Everybody else, have a nice weekend. That's it. There's nothing going on in these areas that I expect to have to worry about or cancel plans in the interior. Going over to the GFS this morning, I can show you this model. Can't show you the European model. This is a little bit further west than the European model is. The European overnight went way east, of course, adjusting to that fact that it has not been captured. Here's 70 west right here. The GFS does show this at this point, just east of 70 west, which is where it is right now. And then it does hook it back toward the coast a little bit as that upper level low captures it later today. And it keeps coming back toward the coast. So it gets awfully close here. Doesn't get rain. You might have a smidge of rain here along the coast here. I don't expect this to be a big deal either, even if it does. But I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see any rain at all. And then this finally starts to move eastward as we get through the week. European is similar, just doesn't bring it quite as far to the west. So there's no rain impacts at all along the shore points, which I can see also. So in a recap here, we're going to do this a very, very quick recap. This is what we can expect for the impacts. Inland locations greater than 15 miles away from the shore points, nada. Partly sunny, have a nice weekend. That's it. Nothing going on here. No chance whatsoever. It's cross 70 west. We're done. Immediate coastline for mainly late Sunday night and Monday. That's the time frame we're looking for any remaining impacts as that starts to retrograde back towards the coast. You could have winds 20 to 30 miles per hour sustained, occasional gusts to 40 miles per hour with little or no rainfall. Storm surge is going to recede over the next 12 hours or so, and then it's going to be back to about 1 to 2 feet again. So you could have some coastal surge flooding coming in right along the coast there that could still continue as it's going to recede today and go back up tonight into Monday. And then wave heights are going to be about 6 to 10 feet, not as bad as projected. Up to 15 miles off the coast, so from the coastal points up to 15 miles inland. For mainly Sunday night and Monday, you have winds 15 to 25 with occasional gusts over 30, little or no rainfall. and that's it. This is all we're expecting. This is going to be the final video we do on this system unless something dramatically changes. And right now, based on observations, I don't see any way it does unless it just decides to come way, way west for some reason. But it would make no sense why I would do that right now. I don't expect there to be another video. This should be the last one. If we do need to update again, we will let you know. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your latest update on Hermine for Sunday morning, September 4th. Have a great day.